Good day everyone, welcome to math class. Math time is always fun time. Today we are looking at speed. The last video we did on speed, we talked about average speed, okay, which is also the same thing as speed. And we look at the formula of average speed, which is distance covered or distance traveled over time taken. Today we'll be looking at distance traveled, which is distance, okay. We're going to look at how to calculate distance. Quickly, we said that distance, we said average speed. Let's give us how we derived this formula. We said average speed, which is speed, equals to distance covered over time taken. Now, if we have to look for distance now, all what we need to do is to make distance the subject of the formula and cross multiply. This will multiply this and this will multiply this. So distance now equals to speed. This will multiply this times time taken. That's the formula for distance. So that's how we arrived at the formula for distance. So let's look at some examples under these questions now. So we have some examples to look at on the board. Number one, a man traveled from Lagos to Ibadan with an average speed of 18 kilometers per hour in 2 hours. The question is calculate the distance. So I told you this is the formula for distance. And another thing you must note is that distance, the standard unit for distance is in kilometers. So your answers must always be in kilometers, okay? So number one now, the formula is distance equals to speed times time taken, okay? So speed here, the average speed here is 18 kilometers per hour times the time here is 2 hours. So you just multiply this by this and we have 36 kilometers. This will eliminate this, okay? So our answer is 36 kilometers. Number two, the question says a cyclist travels an average speed of 15 kilometers per hour. How far does he travel in 2 hours 20 minutes? You can see that the nature of this question is different from this, and the third one also is different. So I've made sure you cover all the areas that may give you challenge under this topic. So formula first, distance equals to speed times time taken, okay? Now the distance here is 15 kilometers per hour multiplied by, the first thing you do here, change this 20 minutes to hour. 60 minutes equals 1 hour, right? Then 20 minutes equals 20 over 60. 0 eliminate 0, 2 here 1, 3 here will give us 3. So we have 1 over 3 hours, that is 20 minutes. Then add it to this will be 2 hours, 1 over 3 hours. So that's how to change 2 hours 20 minutes to hours. So now we multiply this now. Change this to improper fraction. This will be 15 over 1 times 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7 over 3. 3 here will give us 1, 3 here will give us 5. 5 times 3 will give us 35 kilometers. Okay. So the last question here, it says a lorry travel at 30 kilometers an hour. If it takes 45 minutes for a certain journey, if it takes 45 minutes for certain journey, okay, how long is that journey? Formula always distance equals to speed times time taken, okay? So we multiply this now. Our speed here is, average speed is 30 kilometers per hour. Then multiply by, your time is a minute and it's not supposed to be in minutes. So 60 minutes equals 1 hour. Then 45 minutes equals 45 over 60. 5 here will give us 9. 5 here will give us 12. Okay? 3 here will give us 3. 3 here will give us 4. So we are having 3 over 4 hours. Okay. So we'll multiply this now. Put this over 1. And let's see. 2 here will give us 2. 2 here will give us 15. Okay? Nothing can divide again. 15 times 3 will give us 45 over 2. How many 2 can we see here? 2 here, 1. 2 here will give us 2. 2 here will give us 2, remaining 1. That's 22. 1 over 2 kilometers. 22.5 kilometers. That is the distance it can cover in 45 minutes. Okay, so let's look at some exercises now. So these are the exercises you are going to do. Number 1, find the distance if a dog runs at 75 kilometers per hour in 4 hours. Number 2, what distance will a man cover if it runs for 8 hours at 97 kilometers per hour? Number 3, a farmer cycled from his compound to the market at an average speed of 12 kilometers per hour. If it took 40 minutes for the journey, how many kilometers is the market from his compound? Number 4, a man's average speed is 56 kilometers per hour. How far will he travel in 45 minutes? And the last question, an aeroplane flies 2,783 kilometers in 5 number 3 over 4 hours. Calculate the distance in 1 hour. Remember here, your average speed is not given to you, so you are going to look for your average speed first before you look for the distance. Okay, and remember to always subscribe if you have not subscribed, and share this video with your friends also so that they can learn. Thank you.